Martin kita ni berharga RM13,000 dan yang ini berharga RM3,500. Jadi kalau anda nak tahu apa bezanya dan juga ini untuk siapa, stay tune, tengok video ni sampai habis, okey? Assalamualaikum guys, nama saya Amirul dan juga
Irfan. Hi guys.
welcome to CK Music YouTube channel, di mana hari ini kita akan membicarakan tentang gitar yang berharga RM13,000 dan juga gitar yang berharga RM3,500. Tapi sebelum itu, kita nak ajak korang semua datang ke CK Music showroom dekat KL. So kalau korang nak try musical instrument, nak tanya apa-apa soalan, boleh datanglah. And then korang juga boleh beli secara online dekat www.ckmusic.com.my. Alright, back to the topic, which is kita nak bicarakan tentang harga gitar yang mahal dan juga harga yang lebih murah. Tapi sebelum tu kita nak tahu gitar ni untuk siapa? Kau ni siapa?
I'm the professional. I'm the sessionist musician, the guy who needs something that can play well, that feels good, but is most importantly hardy, because I'm going to be using it at rehearsals, I'm going to be using it at recording sessions, acoustic sets, whatever. So this thing needs to be able to travel well, but cannot stress this enough. It needs to be of a quality sound. You pula siapa?
Aku kolektor bro.
Faham.
Okay, so kalau kolektor ni aku rasa aku kena ada gitar yang paling mahal lah dalam aku punya gitar kabinet lah. Itu aku punya point lah. Alright, so bagi aku sendiri aku lebih incline kepada gitar Martin D-18 ni yang made in USA berharga lebih daripada RM13,000. Dan kau pula?
I'm more inclined to the D-X2E. It's made in Mexico, but this thing plays great and it feels good as well. And most importantly, a bit more affordable than the D-18. Kan?
Okay, so kita tunggu apa lagi? Let's dive into the specs, alright?
Let's go!
Okay guys, so before kita dive into dia punya specs, so aku nak cerita sikit a little bit about history of the Martin guitar lah. Actually, Martin guitar ni di-establish pada tahun 1833. Lama siul.
Oh, yeah dude.
So I think D-18 is the most paling banyak gitar yang dimainkan di studio recording, on stage and so on. Dan ada beberapa figura yang actually not quite, tapi very famous yang main gitar ni. Kau tahu tak siapa?
Siapa?
Kurt Cobain,
Nirvana.
Elvis Presley, David Gilmour, Eric Clapton and so on.
Nice.
Jadi aku sebagai kolektor, kalau aku nak beli gitar ni bukan sahaja untuk gitar je lah, tapi untuk dia punya story behind it, dia punya history, dia punya heritage. Jom kita cerita sikit sebanyak pasal spek dia. Alright, top dia pakai solid silica spruce, solid back and side mahogany, alright, hardwood neck, dia pakai ebony fingerboard, and then yang paling aku suka ialah dia punya X bracing kat dalam. Okay? Kau tahu tak kenapa? Sebab as a collector point of view, alright, X bracing ni adalah untuk support dia punya top ni. Seperti yang kita tahu, top ni adalah kayu yang sangat nipis, alright, untuk dapatkan sounding dia and so on lah. So kalau dia pakai X bracing ni, dia bukan saja dia mengekalkan sound dia, tapi dia akan jaga top ni.
Faham.
So as a collector, gitar ni aku boleh simpan selama 100 tahun maybe kan. Sebab tu sampai sekarang masih ada gitar Martin yang daripada 1940s, 50s and 60s yang masih survive pada hari ni, alright? Okay, so gitar kau pula?
This is the Martin DX2E. A few similarities. It's got an X bracing just like this. So you have the support but also the sound transference. Difference, this is a gloss finish. It's a very nice finish. You put it on a wall, people will like it. Ooh, shiny. But this has a satin finish, which to be honest, as a performer, as a professional, you kind of need for the satin finish because one, acoustics, it sounds better. There's less things to get in the way. But two, also, it doesn't get sticky. You're going to sweat. So if you sweat and then you stop, you're getting paid for this gig. You can't mess up. Okay, so this satin finish is nice for me. Not only that, it's got a spruce top, Brazilian rosewood sides, mortise and tenon joint, got a composite fretboard, which I prefer because I know a lot of people hear that and think, oh, it's a cheaper option. But actually, if you're playing a lot, you kind of need the instrument to not move. You kind of need the instrument to last. And with an ebony fretboard, it gets dirty easier, it moves more. Whereas a composite fretboard like this, like it's called catalogs, I think, it will last longer and it's a bit hardier lah. Also, one more thing that I should say. The D2X, the DX2E, the E stands for electric, which means that it has a pickup. You can plug it in, you don't have to just go microphone. It's got a tuner and nice well-hidden volume and phase switch right here. So if you want to, in the studio, for example, or maybe just into a mixer, into a live setting, you can plug it in. You don't have to rely on a microphone. Because I mean, like, this guitar has a pickup ke? Tak ada kan?
Unfortunately, gitar ni tak ada pickup. Okay, so on the point of collector, sebagai seorang purist, kita nak gitar yang 100% true acoustic sound. Because kita nak semua projected on the soundboard here lah. Tapi in case kalau kita nak buat recording, so we have no choice, kita nak kena mic it up lah. Alright, so okay, tadi kita dah borak pasal gitar ni, berharga dia lebih kurang 3,000 lebih, dan yang ni sampai RM13,000 lebih, hampir 4 kali ganda beza. So kita nak dengar juga dia punya sound, alright? So let's get into it.
Let's go, jom.
Okay bro, tadi lepas kau main kedua-dua gitar ni, apa kau rasa?
Honestly bro, let's just talk about this guitar first.
Okay.
It's a nice sounding guitar. Undeniably, it's a nice sounding guitar. It's a nice playing guitar. It's a very familiar sound, honestly. That's the best part about this thing. If you want a specific sound that is in acoustic that you've heard before in classic records, this is the guitar lah. It plays very well. Undeniably plays very well. Sounds very good. But it's 13,000, and that's great. If you have that money, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. But like the rest of us, we kind of need something a bit on the more affordable side. And I will say a few things lah. As someone who is a performer and as a sessionist, there are certain things that are important to me. But also, if you're a beginner or an intermediate, maybe you're just a hobbyist, kind of should be important to you as well. Like first things first. Is something this expensive, you don't want to take out. You kind of just want to leave it in your house to show people it's nice. It's a very nice thing. But if you're just starting out, you want to jam with your friends. You want to go busking. You want to go to studios to jam and all of that stuff. You need something a bit more affordable that if you lose, if it breaks, if it damage ke apa, it won't feel like that much of a hit to your wallet lah, basically. From a sessionist standpoint, I'm sorry lah, but the gloss finish looks great on a wall, but I am very sweaty. And I get sticky. When you have a gloss finish, you will get sticky. And if you're playing outside, because you have acoustic gigs where you're doing live cafes, stuff like that, you kind of need to not mess up. And having the satin finish, not only is it better for the sound, but it just feels better just swinging all these things. Not only that, composite fretboard. I want to say something, the composite fretboard, there's less going on. It's a harder wood compared to ebony. And it will last longer. The wear is a little bit better. On something that if you're going to be playing often, you kind of want it to last. And if it's something this expensive, if you're going to be playing it that often and it doesn't last, potong steam je lah, kan? And then last note lah, I have to say the electronics lah. If you are, again, professional sessionist, you need the electronics. Simple. For recording, for live, whatever. But if you are also a beginner and intermediate, you kind of want the electronics as an option. Because then you can plug it in, you can experiment, it's fun. And it's already there, it's already inbuilt into the guitar. With this, you have a 13,000 ringgit guitar, but no electronics. Now, that's fine if you are playing at home, but if you want electronics, you have to add the electronics. So you have to pay an extra amount to get it put in, you put it on, you stick it on here, but then you ruin the finished product. So it's like, what's the point? Whereas with this, you have it ready to go. Like this is a guitar that pretty much for anyone is ready to go. And that's what I want lah, the convenience of it compared to this lah, I have to say.
Okay.
You pula? What do you think?
I think aku macam agree dengan kau punya point, which is different thing have different purposes lah. Tapi kalau from the collector point of view kan, so basically this guitar bila aku nak balik ataupun something yang aku nak show off dekat kawan-kawan yang datang, so it has a little bit of story to it. Dia ada punya heritage, classic things lah, right?
Bro.
So it's something to tell people about lah.
Betul.
So ini adalah something yang bagus untuk ada kat rumah aku lah. Tapi kalau dari segi professionalism untuk pergi gigging, pergi basking and so on, aku rasa juga yang made in Mexico ni, yang lebih affordable ni adalah quite a good choice lah, right? Tapi kita tak nak cakap panjang-panjang sangat, tapi actually kita nak tanya apa pendapat korang tentang either of these two guitar. Kalau korang nak try pun, korang boleh datang ke CK Music Showroom untuk try sendiri, then maybe korang boleh record video ke apa, nak beritahu apa, yes?
Both available at CK Music.
Both available kat CK Music, right? So I think that is all the video that for today. I think we have a great points for this video kan, alright? I hope, aku harap yang video ni dapat memberi sesuatu pada korang, and then kita akan kembali lagi dalam video yang sama. Kalau ada korang ada apa-apa suggestion, boleh drop dekat comment down below, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that's it. My name is Amirul, and
Very fun. Okay.
alright, thank you for watching us, and see you on the next video.
Ciao.